Hello guys, it's been a while. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. You guys hear me? So, how's the update, guys? Do you guys like it? How's the update so far? I mean, I like it. It's just that I kind of thought Elsa skin. Besides that, I think everything's good. So far, so good. Good, good. Alright, we just wait for more people to like drop in and we'll start going through the update reviews as usual. Like every update, I'll do an update review and I'll cover everything. This is also more of like a question and answer stream. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. I'll answer whatever I know. First, you're the best, dude. You're the best warrior. It's not easy to be first. So who got the skin? Be honest, who got the Elsa skin? Who got the Elsa skin? How are we? Alright, so Death High Season 2. It's probably the key point of the last update. Happened around almost 1 week. I would say 1 week. 1 week or 2 2 weeks ago, around there. Next update is dropping in next Thursday. As usual, there's update every Thursday, every 2 week. So yeah, key point of the recent update, which is the current patch we're playing in. Death High, Elsa skin, and Flamethrower. Flamethrower and Fancy mode is still there. New Year is still there. They give us a lot of benefits and shit. Whichever I am in Santopani. Damn, yeah, I'm lagging in here. I'm from Santopani. You guys can see. Have you guys checked out the PC version? It's been out for a while. If you guys haven't, I suggest you to try because it's totally lag free. Unless your internet is really that bad. Alright, so we have quite a number of people in here. We have like 16. That's quite a little compared to last time. Alright, so where should we start? Any questions? Any questions from anyone about Death High? How it works, the badge, the rat, and I don't know, the bags, the rewards? When does Death High end? Okay, so I don't think anyone has any questions. Alright. So let's just start with the patch notes. Like always, patch notes. Yes? Can I help you? I can't hear you. Do you think she's talking? Alright, game's broken. Alright, so patch notes, patch notes. As usual, we go through the patch notes, we go through one by one. Here's Survivor. So the update was on January 2nd, so I would say it's like the first update of 2020. It's probably should be the best because I don't know. People say they saved the best for the last. I mean, Christmas was good, but yeah, first update of a new year. Perfect. Map lever. So they added this very interesting thing called the map lever. So if you guys didn't realize, when you guys trying to fast travel, I mean like go to maps like Fall Forest and Sandcastle kind of thing, they have different levers here now. Okay, so let's just go with Fall Forest. So they have like 1 to 8, 1 to 9, I believe. By level 9, you need gathering level 75. So depending on every level you go, like what level you go, you can get different resources. For example, for like level 1, you get like twigs. By level 8, you get like I don't know, red wood materials like the red wood. And the interesting thing is they added crocodiles in Fall Forest that's above level 5. So if you ever travel to Fall Forest that is above level 5, you'll be able to see crocodiles around Fall Forest. So let's just hope no new players go to Fall Forest. I mean like the level 5 Fall Forest. Because there's actually like crocodiles around. Let's just see if I can find any crocodiles today. And zombies are quite high level in here too. As you can see, they're level 60. This is level 8 Fall Forest and there's level 60 zombies here. And I think the kind of resources you can gather here is probably none. Okay, let me just cut another tree. Hopefully I get one this time. So the good thing is you don't have to your resources, you're not limited anymore, you know, like if you're trying to find like red wood, you can just farm it in fall forest as well. You don't have to like necessarily, you can only be able to get it on fall forest. Even the wolves are high levels. Look, there's crocodiles in fall forest. So yeah, apparently there's crocodiles in fall forest now if you're both like level 5 fall forest. Yeah, and I believe they also fixed like the pumpkin issue. Like many people talk about how they don't have enough pumpkins in Mount Snow when they do the pumpkin quest. So because of this new wilderness level system, there's like 9 different levels for you to choose, and there still consists of different lines in every level. So you can probably finish your pumpkin quest in Mount Snow pretty quick now. So besides the new map wilderness level, I think they added something. I forgot what was it. Yeah, Death Season 2. Surprisingly, the game was generous enough to not reduce any durability from your weapon, but you still lose durability from your armor and shield. So, I mean, it's kind of fair that you don't lose durability on your gun, but you still lose durability on your armor. Hello, hi, Chunko, Chunko game. Alright, so let's continue with the patch notes. Map wilderness. So the wilderness map have different levels. Survivors can select different maps levels to go from the camp or the development area via helicopters. Different map levels require survivors to reach different gathering levels. Different map levels grant survivors different rare items. High level map use advanced rare items. On the same wilderness map, they yielded vulnerable items and remain the same regardless of map level. So for example, the rare item in fourth rare is probably twigs and hardwood wine. So regardless what level you go to, you still get that. But the green color item, which is like the red wood, which I shown just now, you can get them. As map level changes, survivors will face different dangers in the wilderness on higher level maps, and more difficult challenge appears. So like I said, there's crocodiles in level 8 fourth forest, and I don't know, they're pretty pain if you're like a new player. You don't want to be there. New Year, new outfit. DuckTales is now available for purchase in the mall. Enjoy a limited time discount during the event. Purchase the outfit to get a bonus exclusive action. Alright, so I have the skin. So let's review the skin. I got one of my friend gifted for me. Alright, so this is the new skin called the DuckTales. Maybe I should take off the back because the back doesn't come with it. Alright, so this is called the DuckTales. First, I call it the Red Riding Hood skin. Alright, so let's look at its emote. So it started off nice and suddenly it goes boom boom boom. It goes bang bang. So it's kinda cool, I don't know. Recently the game has been adding skin that has like a lot more effects and a lot more worthy to get. I don't know, I feel like this skin for the price of below 2000 fat, it's quite good because look at the effect. This is the skin nowadays with the effect you get. If you compare like the skin from last time, like the normal one at the same price, maybe like this one. Look at their emotes. Their emote is just special and it's not really like, I don't know how to say. It's not as, it's, how do I say, its animation is not as great as the skin nowadays. Look at the previous update, like the Christmas one. The Christmas skin is not bad too. So the recent update, ever since the Christmas one, they've been adding in like special emotions, emotes, and exclusive, I don't know, animations. So I feel like nowadays the game's improving skin wise and they fix a lot of bugs and the lag's been made better too. But at least a lot of people tell me they don't lag that often anymore. What else? So yeah, that's the ducktail. Where's my ducktail? Just gonna wear that for the rest of the stream. It's a new scream. It's a new skin. What's that sound? Alright, so new outfit ducktail. I showed that. Plan for the new year. Make a wish list with the things you want the most at the top and complete all the corresponding wish quests to claim wish reward. Completing all wish quests will grant you an extra reward. So the wish quest is probably this one. They call it the resolution. So it's like a new year resolution thing. So at the start you choose like I don't know, 5, 6. I suppose you choose like 4. Okay, let's say 4. Okay, so every day they'll give you different quests. Not every day, but as soon as you finish one, they'll give you a new quest the other day. So every time you finish it, you can get 10 coins, 3 shot, and 999 new dollar. Including the side quest, they'll give you some small rewards too. So if you're low level mariner people, this probably come in handy. But if you're high level mariner people, I don't think really need this. Alright, let's continue with the update. Patch notes. New Year Bloom. You can gather fight of fish on wilderness map to get flower language box. Open them to get one kind of flower at random. You can exchange a certain number of flowers to get flowers language combination reward. Alright, so this is where you just go cut trees as usual. I think if you have been playing this game for more than 3 months, I think you have seen this before. So you open a flower box or whatever box they call it, and you collect all these leaf pellets and you can exchange for items. So in my opinion, the best box to change for is this one because it gives you 20 of the New Year coin and you have a chance of getting 150 shots. But of course the rate is very low. It's probably like 40, 40, 20 or probably like 45, 45 and 10. Or probably even lower. Where Kosu at? I don't know, Josh. But I'm glad you're here. Like always. Josh is always here. Kosu's always here, but maybe Kosu's busy today. He's busy recently. So like I said, if you really can just, I don't know, save up. Yeah, just save it up and just buy the box because you have a chance of getting 150 shots. You don't know when you have the luck. Maybe the game allows you to have the luck and you get like 150 shots. You can just do a single row. Hell, there will be more pay to win. To be fair, the game is generous with free-to-play players today, and the game is also generous with, I don't know, the game is really nice to free-to-play players nowadays, but also the game kind of becomes a little bit pay to win with like the formula buff you can get, the compilations buff, the star up thing is not something like a free-to-play player can do. So I mean, even if you're a really hardworking free-to-play player, 2-starring an item costs you like 1000 shards. So I don't know, I would say it kind of balances out free to play and pay to win because from my perspective as a player, I see them being very generous to free to play players since Christmas, giving out free stuffs, free GL, free skin, free furnitures, but of course you need to be like one of the few lucky ones. Get what I mean? So if you don't have the luck, maybe you can have it. Alright, continuing back to the update patch notes. Update notes, New Year. Alright, so Lucky Hunt. Lucky Hunt is from 1st to 15. It's me, by the way. Bro, I'll go do something to the game. By the way, it's me, by the way, bro. Yeah, I've been busy. I also quit the game. Then when you go. I mean, to be fair, the game, I don't know, the game certainly costs a bit for you to continue. The game can definitely be played free to play if you work hard. So yeah, like I said, I see that like the developers, they put a lot of effort to balance out free to play players and pay to win players. So for example, like the Nano Tree and the Christmas event and the New Year event. So it really balance out. It kind of just balance out free to play and pay to play. Like they give advantages to free to play, but they also give advantages to pay to win because they can't just be biased, right? And I don't know, without pay to win players, would your server even have like good items? So I mean, it's kind of like we need free to play players, but we need pay to win players too. You know, to keep the server running. To like it's like an ecosystem. You know, you need the free to play players and you need the pay to win players to keep a server running and to keep the game running too. During the Lucky Hunt event from January 1st to 15, you can exchange a check for $100 new as well as a chance in the treasure hunt, which can grant you the random advanced weapon formulas and skin for flamethrowers, howitzer, and more. Alright, so the one thing that is special this update is probably the grenade launcher. mean, not the grenade launcher, I'm sorry. It's probably like the, where is it? The flamethrower. So, flamethrower. I believe you guys have seen a lot of it. I'm sure you guys seen updates of it. I'm also sure you guys seen your friends having it. So, flamethrower is, the crafting materials is same as the grenade launcher, okay? So the different thing is when you're holding a flamethrower, you can't jump, and in high levels, it's probably not that useful. You know what I mean? It's not as great as the grenade launcher when it first came out, but it's definitely something you can get if you have the money or you can afford it. You know, because it's kind of really cool and it's not something everyone can have in the server. Yes, you probably see many players try flamethrower in higher levels of death high and they probably do like 1 to 3 damage even if the attachment is like 11. Probably that's because flamethrower is not for, like, I don't know. It's not, how do I say? It's not really that great, but it's still great. You know what I mean? It's a great item to have, but it's not a great item to have at the same time. So if you're a free to win player, you probably don't want to spend your money on something like that because it's considered like luxury product. Like, you can want them, but you don't really need them. I quit the game due to again. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can't make a tree still. Game's hard, dude. Game's hard. I'm telling you, game's hard. Alright, so flamethrower, as you can see, flamethrower rain, flamethrower snow, and flamethrower sea. So I've heard many people ask if flamethrower snow's gonna like flamethrower slow, would it like spray out like flakes, and flamethrower rain, would it like spray out water instead? I don't think so. So regardless the type of flamethrower it is, I think it still sprays out flame. I don't know the price of a flamethrower in my server. Okay, so the cheapest is 260k. I'm not gonna buy that because I don't need that. CE, I'm guessing probably 400. Okay, that's just way too expensive, but that's like increased damage 23 infected. That's great. That's great, really. Not as useful as it is, like as I thought it would be in Death Fight. But it's definitely one of the item you wanna get if you're like a collector, like you're a man with a hobby to collect every single gun and formula in game and you don't care how much it costs, gold bar or real money. I don't know. Probably a must to get to add it to your collection. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, when's the next time you're gonna be able to get like a flamethrower formula? Probably like 2 more updates realistically, but I don't think you would want to wait. Alright, so duo training is normal duo training. Alright, so anytime upgrade. So I think this is one of the biggest biggest change to upgrade plus. Plus, alright, I'll read through everything and I'll explain, okay? So first, the nanoplastic maker's conversion process has been optimized, allowing the advanced common workables to be converted into nanoplastic 3. So we're talking about like high temperature alloy, flannel cloth, nylon cloth, and stuff. You can craft upgrade materials in portable formulas. Now you can upgrade your gear directly as well as customize them. You do not need to develop the formula plus first. Definitely not worth to buy if you're up high at level 7. Yeah, if you're above level 7, you just forget the flamethrower. You don't need it unless you're like a role player. You just want to have a flamethrower for the sake of like just shooting your friend with it. The formula press has been rated, making it easier for you to evaluate and select a formula press. The research yield a new fruit, advanced chip. Survivors can use advanced chip to lock a formula. When locked, gears can be given powerful upgrade attribute based on formula plus rating. The survivors that keep using the gear upgrade function offer vulnerable research data. As a token of our appreciation, the Trade Federation has decided to reward gear upgrade pioneers and their rewards will be sent by mail. Please check it if you receive them. Alright, so let me explain this more detailedly, okay? So I read about a 3-star on a seat. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so upgrade plus. So okay, so how the formula plus worked last time is you walk up to the formula machine and you upgrade it, right? So you put in like level 3 regions, level 3 attack accuracy crystal, and you put in, what's that called, damage film, and you put in like a defense component or attack component. Okay, so what you do is you roll it and you get that stat. Well, once you get that stat, you get to save that in the paper, and the next time you want to upgrade it onto your weapon, you need to collect the materials again. Okay, so what changed here on this update is that you no longer have to walk to the formula machine. As you can see, if you walk here, you try to do it, you ask you to open a backpack to do it. Okay, so what's different is, for example, for this, okay, I didn't upgrade this before. So for example, I upgrade customize, that's customize OD upgrades. Okay, so for example, these are my existing upgrades. So as usual, I need components to upgrade them. But what new is, for example, if you just put like a level 1 region, okay, whatever I get, you upgrade it for 500 gold. Damage caused by humanoid monster. Okay, so it automatically upgrade it. If you know what I mean. You just have to use once. So if it's a new armor that doesn't have any existing upgrade plus, you upgrade it, you get a random stat. The stat is automatically applied to the armor. So you don't have to have another set of regions to apply only like last time. And what's best is you can choose to save it for 5,000 gold bar, which they removed the limit on the different, I mean the amount of upgrade plus you can have. So if you don't want to save it, you can discard the plan. So the attribute generated from this upgrade only takes effect on this gear and you have not saved them. So if you discard it, it's gonna be gone. But the good thing is you already have that on your armor. You see what I mean? So let's just say if you roll like a level 5 region, level 5 film, level 5 accuracy crystal, and a level 4 component, regardless what you get, the stat will be automatically on the new piece of armor. Okay, so if the armor already have existing upgrade, let's say this one, I already have existing upgrade, and I try a different thing, maybe I put in another level 1, and I get explosion damage reduction, I get to choose whether to keep which one. Okay, so let's say I choose the explosion damage reduction, and you get to choose to save the plan, or you just get to like throw away the plan. But regardless, you can just replace the existing upgrade on it, or you can just choose not to replace it, or it's just automatically gonna be there. So this upgrade is significant because a lot of people spend a lot of money on upgrade plus, because honestly I think level 4 and above, like level 5 regions, crystals, and film, I think they are like the most expensive ones, like the most expensive item in games, that goes up to like 300k and 400k, and just one click and maybe like around 1 million is gone, because maybe like a level 5 region is 400k, a level 5 crystal is 400k, and a level 5 film is 400k. That's like 1.2 million there. Let's just say you add in the component and it's 1.5. So in last time, if you just click that, you get a random stat and it's not on your armor, and you need another 1.5 million to get that stat on yours. So this update, with a single 1.5 million, you roll it, you get to keep stat you get on your armor, meaning you don't have to have a second set, and you get to choose to save the plan. So I think it's great. This gives people a lot of encourage to roll more often. Yeah, so for example, for me, I would say I'm a pay to be pretty player, which means I spend money for skins but not for formulas, meaning I'm just as broke as like a free to play player. So it's just, I don't know. So for me personally, I like this update because I don't have to use 1.5 million to get a stat, and I spend another 1.5 million to get the components for it. But instead, with just 1.5 million, I can get the stats and I get to keep the plan at the same time. Know what I mean? Which is great. Alright, besides upgrade plus, is there any more update? Death High, as everyone know. Death High improvements. They call it improvement, and I think it's a great improvement. I think it's a good improvement because if you guys know, many players has been stuck on level 87, 89, and 90 because it's just too hard. I mean, personally, I passed everything before they make the level easier, but many players struggle to pass because the time is so short and the zombie is so painful and we're so weak, we can just die within a few hits. So the challenge time for level 87 and 89 has been increased by 120 seconds. HP regen of the special infected on floor 90 has been lowered, and the number of the infected you need to wipe out on floor 73 has been lowered. Now the female infected scream deal less damage, and now gear durability should no longer decrease if you die after the challenge time. If you guys didn't know, if you die and you go and take a piss for like 10 minutes and you come back and the levels timer expire and you get sent back to the escalator and you respawn there, you lose durability. Like how you just die in a normal map. You lose durability. But now that they fix it, regardless what, even if you're in DEFA, in the escalator or whatsoever, you won't lose durability, okay? So yeah, they made level 87 easier, 89 easier, and 90 easier. This is for the sake of the players because many players are stuck there. It's hard to pass, especially when your server has a lot that is not even 70 yet. So whoever that's not 70 and you pass 90, I just want to know you're a great player. It's just insane. Other content and new rules. Now fix the special mutant in Hero Park can attack from a distance. That's a good fix. Usually for the last two updates, they fix bugs that we don't want them to fix, like the Hero Park bug, like the Power Pump bug, you know? The bug in Snow Hide and Seek, you know? All the bugs that make the rebuilds run easier for us, they fixed it. So now in Hero Park, they fixed something, but it's for the better, right? Meaning special mutant can be attacked from a distance. Fix the issue where signal projector's real signal area was not the same as displayed area in Living City Hospital. And special mutant in Living City Hospital couldn't attack as intended when blocked by trees. Okay, so many people has been posting bugs on how to pass Levin Hospital easily, like standing in a straight line or squatting in a straight line against like one straight line with the tree, the boss, and the players, and the zombies won't be able to hit them. So obviously, the developers spend time going through YouTube's looking for bugs discovered by players. And so they realized this bug and they fixed it. So now the only way to pass hospital is probably running merry-go-round while other three players shoot and actually take time and slowly kill it. Fix the issue where the final boss in Levy City Station didn't work normally due to the building. Fix the issue where the special infected couldn't fight normally in Levy City Station. So they're basically fixing everything that's making it easier for us. Like whatever that just made our life easier, they fixed it. Okay, they fixed it. The issue where player perform an unstruck operation in Levin City train station to get the wrong location has been fixed. That's a good one. Level 6 Fume Formula is not available to be unlocked at Mania 15. I doubt anyone in Mania 15 can afford one. Advanced Basic Shield, Advanced ISO Shield, and Advanced Surface Shield have been added to the Formula compilations. Now every reward on the weekly camp activity ranking require less weekly APs. Fix an issue where shoot date the infected quest from the weekend resident request in the Fall Forest led to the game crashing. If you guys didn't know, they changed the request. So every Saturday and Sunday it used to be a simple request. Now it's more or less more complicated but simpler at the same time. So if you choose to go Fall Forest to do your request, at the very first few weeks the new request system was released, your game would just continuously crash in Fall Forest because of a bug. So yeah, that basically covers the update. So good thing that is that they fixed everything. Good or bad, they fixed it regardless. Nancy's spot is still there. New Year event, I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, the new dolls. If you guys didn't know, you guys can see the new items in the furniture shop now. So instead of just buying, not knowing what you buy, the game was generous enough to put it in the furniture shop. So before buying it, you can review how it looked like. Furniture door, so I don't know, like personally I think this is not so good. It gives me like, I don't know, it kind of makes me want to vomit. It seriously kind of makes me want to vomit because it's just so, I don't know, it's too much, especially the door. Like, oh my god, look at this is too much. But the drum's great though. What? Yeah, drum's great. If you hit it in the meter, it's red, and if you hit it from the side, my mouse dead. If you hit it from the side, it's gonna be blue. Alright, so it makes sense. So if you guys That's like, I don't know, how do I say? If you guys, if your cam is active and you guys wanna like do some activities and stuff, hmm, that's probably a good one, you know? Maybe you can try to make a song and post it on YouTube or Facebook with your cam, with some people shooting in the middle and some shooting the side. That will probably get you a lot of views, you know? Like some, I don't know, some creative music festival thing. I don't know. You know, humans creativity is unlimited. So there's many things you can do with the drums. You can make a song. You can make something out of it. But apparently there used to be a lot of drums around every corner of the town hall, but now it's gone, cause it's gone. Hmm. So the only way of making one now is to actually just buying one, which I co-have bought one without even me knowing. I didn't even know she bought a drum. I don't know why did she buy a drum. But she bought a drum right here. I mean, it's a great piece of drum, but what doesn't work inside? That. So if you use like a AN or something or film sure and you continuously shoot it, it would just continuously, how do I say, make sound. If you guys didn't know as well, in the New Year shop there is buff tops. Buff tops. See? Buff tops. Alright, so a lot of people got it on their first row and a lot of people got it only on the like after spending 3,000 fat. Oh, and there's also like that new thing. I totally forgot about that. Like there is this emote projector. I believe it's on the Christmas weekend or the New Year weekend. You can now display your own emote of your choice. Of course the door is locked. She locks the door every time. I don't know why, but she locks it. But yeah, as guys can see. Oh wait, back's not locked. Aha! There is still a way up. To take a closer look at their emote projector. So this is the emote projector, okay? So I believe it's like from the gacha system. So if you get one, you can, I don't know, choose any emotes you want. Choose any emotes you want, any skin, and it will just project it non-stop 24/7. You don't even have to charge it like how you have to always charge your phone while you play this game. But yeah, this is the new skin, the winter skin that I was gonna cover. This is Elsa. And Elsa spins. And a lot of snowflakes comes out. And boom! A scene in the lucky box. Sadly, is in the lucky box. But the good thing is, you can get up to two. It doesn't come in one set. The body and the head is two different set. Okay, so if you wanna get both, you probably need to roll a lot. A lot of people got it in their first try. First 2,000 fat, 4,000 fat, 6,000 fat, 11,000 fat, 15,000 fat. So this is totally like up to your luck. You know, if you really have the luck, you can probably get it on the first draw. Oh my god, I look ugly. But the emote's great though. I mean, it looks kind of normal, but the emote's kind of great. So if you can afford it, it's probably suggestible that you get it because it is Frozen, and who doesn't like Frozen? I mean, I like Frozen. This doesn't really look like Frozen, but it's close enough to Frozen's. That's why the title was called Elsa's in Town. But the guy version, I don't know what is this game. What is this? Why is every guy skin so ugly? Like what? Look at it. Yo, I look like a serial killer, dude. I look horrible, dude. The guy skin is horrible, like absolutely horrible. But the guy version of the ducktail is kinda nice. Look at that. This is a nice guy skin that's not out for a while. So I after a while finally they have like a decent guy skin. Thank god they have a decent guy skin. Alright, back to the buff top. So this is the small one. The small one have animations and you can sit at any corners you want. You can stand in it. And this is the big one. Oh my god. What? Are you kidding me? How does that work? Like I was saying, the big one doesn't have the animation for you to sit on. This is like a rich man house. Rich girl. Sorry, not a rich man. So this is the big one. The big one will have animations for you to swim. But you can swim in it and you can like definitely drown yourself in here. For some reason, you can walk up. I don't know, it's kind of weird. You can just swim. Maybe just drown yourself sometimes. Just sitting here, get something bad from the gacha machine, and you need like to think about life again. Just I don't know, kill yourself there. I can actually drown. Are you kidding me? I thought people was like making things up, but now I know that I can actually drown. Oh my god. Oh my god, so hard to get out. How do I get out? So yeah, this is basically all of the update for the new year, which is like I don't know, the new year death high. So update conclusions probably possibly just death high, flamethrower, Elsa, new Chinese skin, nanoplastic tree, wilderness lever has been added. I think I have this covered of the update notes, updates. If you guys didn't know or haven't bought, there is a pack in the mall. So you spend 25 fat credit and you get a random number of shot. Minimum being 25, maximum being 50. So the maximum you can roll is 100. So you need 5,000 fat to max it out. But I think that is probably very worth it because most of the time I got 45 and 40, which is like 20 to 30 extra shot from what I would possibly have gotten with the 50 shard. So if you guys can afford and you're a pay to win player or you're a free to play player and you just want to spend some money for level 70 in a new server like Santopani, it's a good idea because that will save you a lot of shots. So for now, I am I have covered I have covered all of the update notes. So if anyone have any questions, please ask. Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. I will answer any questions, even if I don't know the answer. But yeah, I'll definitely try my best to answer every question because every 2 weeks I'll do a live stream and the live stream will be like a question and answer thing, if you know what I mean. I have covered all of the updates. Can you take a picture with me? I have revenge for you. What? Where did you get a revenge from? Did you raid my house? Did you raid my poor house? How could you possibly raid my house? My house is so cute, bro. Come on. Why would you raid? Okay, I think if you want a picture, you can come now. I won't kill you, but I don't know about my campmate. My campmate is pretty furious about raiders. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be doing a live stream of how to possibly pass 97. I mean 98 as a normal player that doesn't have like AN formula buff and stuff. You destroyed my home. I didn't mean to. It's probably during one of my stream sessions because I don't do tourbillon outside of stream. Like so, for the next 5 minutes, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. If not, I will call it a day for the stream, and tomorrow I'll be streaming Death High, attempting to pass level 98 to get into Royal Knight in server Charlestown. Server Charlestown. It's insane because of the Death High, dude. Every server is so different. Like my server, I'm second place, and we're all stuck at 98. And only 5 of us made it to level 97, and like 1, 2, 3 past 92, and from the 10th place onwards, everyone is 92. In CT, everyone, yeah, in CT, everyone that is Royer has passed 99. So different server have very different type of players, different competition. Thank God my server is more of like a relaxed server. I'm grateful that it's kind of like a relaxed server because I don't want to be breaking my gear for Royal Knight glow stick. I mean personally I like the Golden Knight and the Diamond Knight glow stick uh more than the Royal Knight one. The garden is such a mess, Gruffle. Just make it worse. She doesn't come back now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, shoot it right away and I'll answer it. Regardless what question it is, I'll do my very best to answer it. I mean, if you missed the live stream, feel free to drop your question below on the comment section. I will reply with my personal account. And if you guys are struggling to pass Death High, feel free to ask me regardless. Regardless what kind of question is it, whether I'm single and whether I still have my V card and how much I spend in this game and what do I think of the game and how to be reached and stuff, feel free to ask me. I will answer your questions one by one and I will answer every question. If not, I think I'll call it the day and I'll go off and I don't know, maybe I'll get Elsa or maybe I will not get Elsa. Nice bunny hop jumping dance. Because I'm on the PC, everything is easier on the PC. I mean, I'm sure I can definitely do that on the mobile. 100% I can. I'm just kidding, I probably can't. But yeah, do you guys have like any questions? Links for the PC version, if the PC version is actually a Trojan virus, if the PC version is safe, what do you think of the PC version, and I don't know, any question. If nothing, then I'll probably end the stream for today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when I try to play Death High and try to pass level 98 on one of my friends' account. Okay, so let's conclude the update again. Update happened on January 2nd. It's first update of the new year. We have two new skin, DuckTales and Frozen. I mean Frozen like skin. It doesn't really necessarily say Frozen, but yeah, Frozen like skin. We have the flamethrower, we have the drums, we have the buff top, which a lot of players have been asking from the start. If nothing else, nothing else, I actually will go off now, because I have covered the update. The update patch note was pretty small. Update patch note was actually pretty small. There wasn't anything much to cover, but I choose to stream on after 1 week of the update because they always have this lucky box thing that I can cover in time. Or maybe I'll just do another update review every week, you know what I mean? And do that fight. So, if there's no questions, I would like to thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll pass 98 tomorrow on my friend's account in Charlestown server. Okay, so once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.